This is my task 6.3 and this is what have I learned from my audience feedback. So for my audience feedback I used several different online tools. So for example I used SurveyMonkey. SurveyMonkey is an online survey maker that you can use as a website, and basically you just build up your own survey with your own questions and you can add the link to our website. So I added it to my Weebly page, and then from that I would get responses from people after they'd looked at my coursework and my ancillary tasks alongside my music video, and essentially they would answer the questions in relation to the coursework. So for example, a few of the questions were on a professional level, how would you rate the ancillary tasks? So from 1 to 10 they would number 10 being highly professional and industry standard work, and 1 being very amateur and unprofessional. So I had about 5 or 6 responses, and they all averaged out to be around the 7 and 8 mark, which, being in the first stages of doing my ancillary tasks, I thought that was a very positive response. This essentially meant that I was on the right track, doing the right things, so the work looked professional, but I've done a few corrections now, because I had a comment box at the bottom. Essentially that meant that they could type in whatever they thought I could do, whatever changes I could do to make the make the ancillary task look more professional, as well as the music video and how I can make them fit together with the Two Door Cinema Club theme. So overall, I thought SurveyMonkey was a really useful tool to use, and I felt like it was a really positive response from all of the other classmates that responded on that. The other online tool I used was called Lino, or the website linoit.com. This is where you can make an online board or notice board that you can post a video link, as well as sticky notes, and other people have the ability to post on it as well. So I had to make a video link in the center with 4 questions in each corner, and they would watch the video, the assemble edit, so not the final cut of the video, the assemble edit, and they would answer the questions in relation to the video, giving me feedback on how I could improve, or what they liked about the video or what they didn't like about the video. So for example, on the Lino we posted a question saying, do you think that there's a clear link between the lyrics and visuals? If not, why? And people responded things such as, certain sections have good links with the visuals due to the representation, but others could be a bit more clear. So for the idea we had behind ours was making ours extremely obvious and almost a play on words with all the lyrics. So there's a message behind it, and it's such a clear message that some people don't necessarily click for the first few. So as we've got a response saying some of them are better than others, therefore from that we're going to take the feedback and we're going to go back onto it and shoot again, and we're going to refilm certain sections and find better visuals to link with the actual lyrics. So other ones we've got. So another question we used was, do you think there is a clear narrative? If not, what could we improve on? And we got responses such as, I'd like it if there was even more visual metaphors, because they're really interesting, so I thought that was a very positive one. We also got another one saying, I like how the narrative side does not link with the band members, brackets, the actors are not the same people, but maybe no faces should be used in the narrative to create enigma in the storyline. So from that we're going to take on board the feedback, and we're going to change up some of the shots and make sure there's a really separate storyline to the actual band footage, just to really emphasise the link on how we're putting the visuals with the lyrics and not a storyline. So overall, I found the audience feedback really really positive, a really good response. But obviously we've got a lot to work on and a lot to bring it up to the 10 out of 10 industry standard media product.